Yes, I heard that very clearly. The man who lives in front of our house was yelling at the old lady who lives right next to his. He was furious, pacing, eyes sharp like broken glass, and his voice harsh, bitter. "You don't belong here," he said. "You don't respect this community." She stood there, silent, no fire in her eyes, just sadness. A mother, a neighbor, a woman who didn't deserve the storm thrown at her doorstep. And me? I just stood there, watching, frozen. I wanted to go, to ask what happened, to understand what made this man boil over in anger. But just as I moved, my other neighbor stopped me. "Where are you going?" he asked. "What are you going to do about it?" His voice wasn't cruel. It was cautious, worried. I looked at him, confused, and he continued. "That lady, she has a son, just 6 years old, full of life, full of energy. Every day that little boy runs and plays, especially when the man next door tries to sleep. Today he snapped. He couldn't take the noise, so now he's yelling at the mother, and she can't do anything but stand there and take it." My heart sank. For the mother, for the boy, for the man too. I took a step forward, but again, my neighbor said, "Leave it alone. He's too angry. You don't want to get involved. You don't know what he might do." And just then, something stirred inside me. A memory, a word, no, a command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Matthew 22:39. Yes, Jesus said that. But what does it really mean? Once upon a time, not too long ago, a neighbor was more than someone who shared a fence. They were family. They knew each other, felt for each other, looked out for each other. If someone's roof was leaking before the storm came, the whole street would show up, hammer in hand, not because it was their job, but because it was their heart. Back then, we didn't say, "That's your problem." We said, "That's ours." But now, we live beside each other, like strangers in a silent world. So tonight, I won't just walk away. I won't just forget. Tonight, I'll pray, not just for the mother and her child, but for the angry man, for my cautious neighbor, and for myself.